everybody. This is lesson 105, and we are going to do phonics, writing, and math all in one lesson. If we were at school today, guys, today would pretty much be a reader group and a seat work day. So we're going to have you work on your worksheets at home with mom and dad and your reader books with mom and dad. And this afternoon, I know several of you are FaceTiming me or sending me videos so that we can read together and work on your reader books. Hey Stewie, thanks for coming through. So this is going to be kind of a brief lesson just to go over a few new special sounds and what worksheets you're going to work on for this lesson, okay? All right, so Mr. Frog here again has our two new special sounds that we're going to talk about today. Our first special sound, thank you Mr. Frog, that we have is FR. FR says fur, fur, as in frog. Oh, that makes Mr. Frog so happy. As in Mr. Frog. Frog. Do you hear fur in frog? Let's look at the back of our card and listen as Miss Ellie says the words. You try to read them along with me and see if you can hear the fur sound. The first word is frost. Do you hear fur in frost? What about fruit? Thread, and we know that's somebody's name because it starts with a capital letter. Freeze, fry, and frame. Do you hear fur in all those words? Remember, if it's got two vowels, the first vowel says its name, the second vowel is silent. Okay? All right, so that's our special sound, FR, fur. We'll give that back to Mr. Frog, and let's look at our next new special sound, TR. TR says tur, tur, as in train. Do you hear tur in train? All right, let's look back here and see if we can read these words and listen for the TR sound, the tur sound, as Miss Ellie reads you the words. Try to read the words along with me. Our first word is trade, trade, truck, treat, trim, true, trip. Do you hear tur in each of those words? Very good. All right, Mr. Frog, you hold on to those special sounds. Everybody look up here at our board. We want to circle the special sounds in these words, and we want to mark our vowels. All right? So, I want you to try to read the word with me. Of course, our first special sound in this word is FR. So we're going to circle FR. We have two vowels, so we mark the first vowel with what? We mark it with a stick, so it says its name. We cross off the second vowel because it's silent. So the word says free, free. This one is a little tricky. We have to remember that we already learned the Y special sound. Do you remember when Y comes at the end of a word? It is a special sound and it says I. Y at the end of a word is a special sound and says I. And then we have to circle the FR. That's our new special sound. So this is fry, fry. No vowels in that word to mark. Let's look at this word. Be careful on this one. We may have more than one special sound. Of course, we just learned TR, so we're going to circle TR. And do we have another special sound? We learned it in our last lesson. Again, we reviewed it. CK says K. One vowel, U, mark it with a smiley face, says the short sound, tur-uck, tur-uck. Truck. Very good. The last one has the special sound TR. No other special sounds, but it has two vowels. So we're going to mark the first vowel with a stick with a line so it says its name. Cross off the second vowel because we don't hear it. And the word is tree, tree. Say these words with me. Free, fry, truck, tree. One more time. Free, fry, truck, tree. Here again, we're finding out that if we learn our special sounds and know the 1 and 2 vowel rule, we can look at words and read them quickly without having to sound them out anymore. All right, guys, that's pretty much our new special sound lesson. Now, I want you to get out your worksheets for lesson 105 today. Let's start with this one. We're going to do this one just like Miss Ellie explains your seat work to you. I'm going to go through everything, and then you can sit down and do it, okay? And if mom is there to help you or dad, that's great. They can help you with this, okay? All right. Our first sheet that we're going to do looks like this one. It starts with the fox. And, let me get to the right side first. Let's start at the beginning. Put your name on it, all right? Here's what we need to do here. Mark the vowels and read the words. Circle the word that names the picture. The first one is done for you. You have the word sob and soap. Of course, this is soap. So you're going to circle the word soap, and you're going to mark the vowels in soap. A stick over the O and cross off the A. Then you're going to learn to look at the next pictures. Read the words under the pictures. Miss Ellie's not going to tell you what those words are. You read the words and you can figure out what the picture is, okay? All right, and then circle the word that tells you the picture and mark the vowels. All right, now we can turn this page over. All right, looking at the fox with the lines next to it. On this part, you're going to write the blend you hear at the beginning of the word. Remember, a blend is the first 2 sounds you hear, the first 2 letters. So fox, f-a, fox. So you would write F-O next to the fox. Okay? Everybody understand that? Good deal. Listen carefully to this line. Circle the special sounds. This is telling you you're going to circle E, any word that has E in it, because E is a special sound at the end of a short word. It says E. You're going to circle just the O's, as in go, because O is a special sound at the end of a short word. Remember, it says O. We learned those before spring break. And we have already talked about Y today again. Y at the end of a short word says I. So you're going to circle just the Y. So down here, for example, the first word is he. You would just circle the E in he because E is the only special sound in that word. So go through each word and circle just the special sounds in those words. When you get down here, y'all know what to do here. Look at the picture. Look at it carefully. Then you have 2 sentences. There's a bubble next to each sentence. Read the sentence and fill in the bubble next to the sentence that tells you what this picture is. All right? Y'all know how to do that. You've been doing that kind of stuff for a long time now. All right, the next sheet you're going to do is your writing page. All right, put your name on it. You can start writing capital W, little w. Remember, each letter goes on the red dot. Then, when you get down here to row 2, trace the sentence and read it. The rain is wet. On row number 3, you're going to write, the rain is wet. Start each word on the red dot, on a new red dot. You know how to do that. You've been doing it for a long time. Remember your periods. Sometimes we forget our periods at the end of the sentence. Do this nice and neatly. Show mom and dad how neatly you write because all of you are good writers. Do the front and do the back, please. If you would like to, you may color the picture with your color crayons after you are finished. Okay? Now, the last sheet is not seat work. This last sheet is your first math test you are going to take at home. Probably don't need to put up walls at home like we do at school. Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, somebody's going to give you this test, okay? You're going to have to help with this, Mom and Dad. All right, they're going to put their name on it. Then at the beginning here, it says, circle the number that your teacher says. So I'm going to have Mom or Dad or Grandma or Grandpa tell you a number and you need to circle it. Mom and Dad, Miss Ellie's rule is I only say the number twice. This makes them have to listen to exactly what you're saying, okay? They should know exactly how to do this. All right, part number 2, you can do this by yourself. This is your addition. You all know how to add. Add the numbers, put the answer in the box. Yesterday in our lesson 104, we reviewed matching number words to numbers. So I want you to look at the number on this side, draw a line and match it to the number word over here. All right? On this side, y'all know what this is. We've been doing these for a long time as well. The box comes after the number, so you are going to look at the first number and in the box, write the number that comes after that number. All right? No helping, Mom and Dad. They need to do this on their own. All right? They've been doing it for a long time. They know how to do it. You just help them with the top part. All right. Turn it over. On the back, you are going to write by tens. Remember, 10, 20, 30, 40, okay? They've got 70 done here for you, and they've got 10 done. So you ought to be able to know that when you get here, you ought to be at 70 if you're doing it correctly, okay? Down here is a dot to dot. Start on number 1, find number 2, and make your lines to connect the dots. Y'all should know exactly how to do that. Find out what this picture is, and then you may take your crayons and color it, okay? That's our work for today. Mom and Dad can help with everything except the test. They just need to give you that part, and then y'all are on your own on the test, okay? All right, love y'all. Good luck. Work on your reading books today. Remember to FaceTime me or send me a video of your reading. I'm excited to see y'all on FaceTime. It's going to be great to see you. All right, love y'all. Work hard, work neatly.